What's up, guys? Welcome to Callahan Garage. So I don't usually do a product review, but if you've heard me talking about the brakes over and over and over and over again, you realize that we have just having a terrible time bleeding these brakes. I've already tried 2 different bleeders that are all bottom bleeders that actually pull fluid down. Now we're going to do a product review, show you how this thing works, and we hope it works because Power Tour is what, 8 days away?
Yep.
We need brakes, huh?
Yep.
Stick shield, we don't need brakes that bad, right?
Just downshift.
Alright, so product. Just pull it out of the box. It's Motive Products. It's a power bleeder, goes from the top. We're gonna put this little plate on here, and you're supposed to hook these little chains in it to kind of tighten it up. We're probably just gonna use the C-clamp because it's easier. I'm gonna get it all set up, and then we'll get back to you guys in a moment. This does come with these chains you kind of wrap around here to like hold it down. I just use a C-clamp. You can use a piece of wood. I didn't have a piece of 2x4, but you use that too. Then what they say is you got to get to 15 on this little thing, and you got to let it sit for 15 minutes. And you see if it leaks down. Couple more pumps, it'll be 15. And then right now it's beer 15, so we'll be back in 15 minutes. All right, beer 15's over. It held 15 pounds of pressure, no problem. So I don't think we have a leak anywhere. I think it's just a bleed issue. So the way they say they do this is you take a whole thing of this, brake fluid, some form of hydraulic fluid, preferably brake fluid, I guess. Put this in there. And then I don't remember the rest of the directions, but I'm pretty sure we just pumped that in there. I read like half of them, man. What do you watch the video for 2 seconds? But yeah, so put this cap on there, put the pressure on there, and then we bleed each hole as we go. We're gonna start with the back corner, furthest away, this corner, then that corner, then this corner. But I don't really think you care about us filming that, so we're not gonna really film that. But we'll go ahead and we'll get this set back to 15 PSI. They did say you have to make sure you're at the right, you put it at the right PSIs for yours. Because if you don't, you could damage your system, but 15 is like the standard. But I feel like we need more fluid. You get this, I'm gonna sit here and pump it up until it's 15. See you in a minute. All right, so now it says we're gonna loosen the bleeder and loose and do it until no air bubbles are coming out. Anything coming out?
Not anymore, no. I had a couple at the beginning.
Seriously?
Yeah. 2 big bubbles and then it was straight fluid.
I've been trying to bleed these brakes for like 3 effing days. All right, let me go put a little more pressure and we'll do it again. Because that, yeah, it shouldn't be that easy. I mean, it still got pressure.
Yeah? Yeah, like 2 bubbles came out and then it was, I'll just do it again.
Move your hand. Ain't nobody see nothing. So apparently, if you...
Straight fluid.
That's creepy.
It's filling it up.
All right. I will save my anger because I want to be excited. So apparently, if you're changing fluids when you do this, as you see, our fluid's clean because we've replaced all the lines on this. But if you have old fluid when you do this, basically by opening up the bleeder, you basically let it run until the old fluid comes out. But he just did it and got 2 bubbles out. Let's try the other side. Get back to you in a second.
You already had a wrench on this one.
Yeah, I put it because it's a different size, of course. Let's see if we can catch the fluid.
That does not work. That's stripped.
Try the other one in your hand, maybe.
No, we just stripped that. It's that size, but it's because you have the 12 point on, I guess. Straight fluid. That probably, the air probably came out when I took the hose off, thinking it was stripped.
If you look at my face, I don't know if I'm happy or pissed off. You want to go see if it has a pedal?
Yeah.
If it has a pedal, I'm going to be happy and pissed off at the same time. And then I'm going to show you the other product I tried, which I will swiftly throw across the yard. And then return it to Amazon because it's a piece of crap. We'll get back to you in a second.
Alright.
Alright, we've bled these, I don't know, 500 times.
Yeah.
I'm like a little scared to touch this pedal, to be honest. It definitely feels like it's got a pedal. I'm skeptically optimistic. Let me start it. Let's pull that stuff off of it, and let's back it up and see if that if I go rolling down the driveway or like it stops.
Alright.
So I do like how this is how you compress it with the air instead of having to press it.
Yeah, but I don't think the pump really like we
But
pumped
if
that.
we could like make this work with that tool, that would be the best way. Like if we could like take the hose that goes to this. What is the out hose? If we could make this out hose
Hook into that.
hook into that other thing, that would be the best combination because
Yeah, but the problem is that doesn't hold pressure, so that just pulls constant pressure.
oh really?
Does that make sense? So that one is just that's why it has this here. It's like a little filter. So
So you fill it with air and then you.
it's like
and then you-
slowly sucking pressure out. So this is a pusher, that's a sucker, so it really wouldn't
yeah.
work. So to wrap it up,
well, we all like suckers, so.
so this motor brake bleeder, it worked. We finally have brakes. And this is after trying this one. I have another one that I've had for years, one of the big tall ones. Only downside with this is, so you've got a plate that you can use for certain Chevys, certain years. You have another plate for other Chevys, and then you have different caps for different stuff. So if you want to use it like in a shop or something like that, you're going to need to have all of the different attachments, which I didn't look to see how much they cost, but they're probably kind of expensive. This one right here, if you're just doing standard like brake self-bleeding, I mean, it worked really well. The problem is we just could not get enough. It got enough pressure, but we just could not get these brakes bled just the way they were. The bleeders were kind of not at a 90-degree angle. This is 50, that's 80. Then you add all the other little parts you're gonna need to you, probably $200. I'm buying the $200 one. I mean, what are you buying?
No, I like that one.
Yeah,
I think that one worked the best.
So you spending the $200,
Yeah.
or you spending the 50?
I think this is good if you're just doing regular bleeding, like regular day bleeding on regular cars. But if you're working on cars that are giving you issues like this, you're going to need that.
Yeah.
Because we've never ran into issues like this.
No, I mean, we've always been able to like bleed stuff pretty
And
simply.
I think for normal jobs, like every day doing brakes by yourself, this would be the way to go. But if you're
For
doing
$30.
custom cars and stuff like this, I'd get that.
Yeah. I got.
Building whole brake systems.
Yeah, you got to try to get air out of everywhere. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end the video here. What we got? 8 days till Power Tour. 9 days. We leave in 8. Hopefully we'll make it. We got to go, I don't know, what is it, like 500 miles to the start line? We got to drive a while just to get there.
About 6 hours drive.
Yeah, so it's not 500, maybe 300 miles. Either way, I don't do math. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Please come out and see us on Power Tour. That's about it. You got anything you want to say?
No.
No? Yeah, he's super talkative.
Ready for Power Tour.
Yeah.
You wanted to do a car for how long?
For a long time. This is a dream we've been trying to do for a long time. So, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. With your support, that's kind of how we get to pay to do all this. Right now, I'm paying for it all. So if we get enough followers and subscribers, maybe we'll get some more sponsors and then be able to help pay for it. But thank you so much for watching Callahan Garage.
More money means more content.
He's getting it. He's figuring it out. All right. Thanks again. See you soon.